Hello, my name is Rebecca Briley. I teach performing arts here at Hartlepool Sixth Form. I'm just recording a little video to tell you a little bit about the course. What I'm going to do is answer the questions that I normally get asked at an open event, because this is obviously a little bit different to normal. So first things first, it is BTEC in Performing Arts. It is the equivalent to 2 A-levels. So if you chose to do Performing Arts here, you would choose another subject alongside it. That is because the double option of performing arts is, don't want to say more fun, but has more of the practical work in it, and students who want to do performing arts normally want to perform, work practically and develop their skills. So you would choose one other subject alongside that. Sometimes students ask me what other subjects, but every student is different. Some students like to stay in the creative area and creative bubble and will choose music alongside it, or photography or film, art, but students choose everything. So I currently have students who also do psychology or marketing or English. English literature tends to be quite common because we analyse theatre a lot, analyse literature, and those skills do cross over quite nicely. Same with film, where you analyse film. But that is up to you. But that's how it works and fits in with your choices. Next question I always get is, what will we study? What do we do? So I'll try and keep this short because we do quite a lot. In your first year, you will study a unit called Investigating Practitioners, and that is where you investigate practitioners. So we'll look at lots of different practitioners: dance, acting, musical theatre practitioners, watch theatre, analyse theatre, hopefully go to the theatre soon, fingers crossed. We'll debate this, talk about our interpretations of these pieces, and at this point you can have a little bit of freedom in terms of who you investigate. So if you're more interested in drama, you might choose a drama practitioner. If you're more interested in dance, choose dance practitioner, etc. So throughout the course we do a little bit of everything, but there are moments where you can specialise, and this is one of them. Unit 2, developing skills. So we basically develop our skills in lots of different things. So we'll do a bit of singing, acting, dancing. But when you first come, you get to choose kind of which one you want to focus on, develop on for that first assessment. And then from there, we will all work together to develop our skills in a certain style, and then we will pick something to work towards. So we've just decided currently to work towards a play, but it's a very contemporary play, which incorporates physical theatre and dancing as well. So it's a little bit of something for everyone. The students have done this because we later on in the year have a unit called musical theatre techniques. So we'll be singing, acting and dancing then and doing musical theatre. So they didn't want both their units to be very samey, which was very sensible. So that is our other unit. We do a musical theatre night. It either is a full scale musical or a kind of selection of different musicals. But how we work that is the second years are in charge of the show, is their end of year piece. And the first year is in the show and performing the show. And then in the second year, you'll be in charge of choosing the show. You'll direct scenes, you'll choreograph sections, you'll take on a bigger responsibility, directorial roles, box office, advertise and things like that. So you'll have that responsibility next year. Then the other unit we do is group performance workshop, probably my favourite unit, and I examine this unit so I see a lot of this work. Basically you get a stimulus or a theme, and then you devise work and work as a group to create something, and you have quite a lot of free reign in this one, so it's a really nice unit. In class we'll learn how to devise different devising techniques, and I don't want to say then you're just kind of free to do whatever, but a little bit like you're free to do whatever. It's a really creative unit. So they're the units in short. Yeah, if you have any other questions about them, feel free to send an email or contact reception and I will answer any questions. But that is kind of what we do in short. With that last unit, group performance workshop, you can also kind of specialise then as well, because say all the dancers want to do a dance piece, then they might be a group, and then actors, they might be a group. But what tends to happen is students join and then they enjoy working in different styles and end up doing like multidisciplinary, quite contemporary work. So yeah, you might not want to later on in the year. We just kind of go with it at that point. Other questions I normally get, when do we perform? As much as possible. We tend to have 1 or 2 showcases a year, which is a show which isn't for assessment. It's either for fundraising or just for fun, and an opportunity for students to perform something they might be working on, either in college or outside of college. So they might have been working on a dance solo, an audition piece for going to university, or a song. And we get to include all those things there. Or the group might want to just do a really fun group piece together, but it's not for assessment, so we get to include it there. Then we also do at least 2 full-scale shows. So at Christmas this year, we'll be doing our play. Next year we'll have our musical theatre night, and then we'll have other pieces of performance throughout the year as well. Normally we get asked to do things like the Wintertide Festival, Christmas lights turn on, different things for the council or in the community, and we do as much of this as possible. Sometimes I'll get offered work and I pass that on to you. Someone needs someone to sing at this event. I've worked here for quite a while now, so I've made quite a few nice connections, and I'll pass that on to you as well, different opportunities. Last year we worked with Zest Theatre Company on their national tour. That was a really great opportunity, and our students really liked that. Other questions I sometimes get, or past students, what have they gone on to do? A range of things. I've had students go to conservatoires, drama schools. In the past few years, I've had students go to Mount View, Erdang, Bird, yeah, lots of different places, universities as well, not just drama schools. We've had students who've done performing arts knowing they want to go into teaching or work in the community or into dance therapy, or they've done PE alongside and they wanted to do something to do with that. They want to open their own dance school, etc. Students have gone on to do a lot of different things. It's not just you have to go on to be a performer. The skills now that you get from performing arts and creative subjects are those transferable skills that employers are looking for. So the ability to be confident, stand up, speak clearly, work as a group, lead a session. So students find it quite good to talk about those things when writing CVs based on their experience in the subject. A wide range of things people go on to do. There are a lot of other opportunities out there within the performing arts realm. I'm trying to think of other questions I normally get asked. If you do have any other questions and I haven't covered it, because this is a very short video, feel free to get in touch, send an email via the website or ring reception and they'll forward it to me and I can give you a ring or answer your question and just shoot it back to you. Hopefully we'll be allowed to welcome you into the building soon for a proper show round, because we are really lucky with our space. The classroom we work in a lot of the time, I've got mirrors, sprung floor, seats that move. It's a very practical space, lights. We also have a full theatre with stage, lights, tech box, and the space moves back so you can utilise it as a big dance space. And I also have a computer room, so everything that we could need. Anyway, hopefully we'll see you soon. Thanks, bye.